For this question, this says the table shows a linear relationship between the cost in dollars and the number of pounds of apples purchased at a store. What is the rate of change of the cost in dollars of the apples with respect to the number of pounds of apples purchased? Guys, when they're asking us about rate of change, remember they're asking us about the slope. And how do we find our slope, guys? To find our slope, we need to find our change in y and divide that by our change in x. So, what's our change in y? What's our change in x? Remember, to find the change, you need to pick 2 points. And well, if I look at my table, guys, I'm assuming this is x and I'm assuming this is y. So I'm going to pick 2 points from this table. I'm just going to pick the first 2 points, guys. So now, between those first 2 points, I need to find the change between the first point and the second point. So let's start with the x's first, guys. So between the first point and the second point, between 2 and 4, what was the change, guys? How do I go from 2 to 4? Well, to go from 2 to 4, I have to add 2. So my change in x, guys, is plus 2. Now my change in y, what's my change in y? Well, my change in y, I have to look at my y values, and it looks like it went from 4.5 to 9. So how do I go from 4.5 to 9? I have to add 4.5. Now, I found my change in y and I found my change in x. So what do I do with these two numbers? All I have to do now is divide them, right? 4.5 divided by 2, that gives you, when you put that in your calculator, it's going to give you 2.25, or answer choice B. So to find slope from a table, guys, pick 2 points on the table, find the change between those 2 points, and divide the change. Divide the change in y by the change in x.